Now the pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game. You'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road. So this is a big one for this ball club.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is skied into short left center. Santander waits on it. 1 down.
Batting second, the second baseman, David Fletcher.
Coming to the plate now, David Fletcher. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Now the 1-0. Pitch is popped up. Ruiz in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First offering on its way. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon. Now the 2-0. Fouled away. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, the second baseman, number 88.
Digging in, Andrew Velasquez. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Make it look that way.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And Simmons will make the play here to retire the side. Orioles down on just 4 pitches. Still no score. Justin Upton the next to hit, and he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games.
Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton.
Ball inside.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
The 1-0 home.
Nope. That's inside.
Two and one the count. Here's the pitch. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Shohei Ohtani will be next. And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. And it's fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game.
That's the ball.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Yep, 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Hit back up the middle. And the Angels are going to have their first hit of the ball game.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that into memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Here's Tommy La Stella now as he'll take a look at ball 1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in.
Nope, at the
Ball
ball.
1.
Count 1-0.
And he fouls this one off. Ohtani on second. La Stella is over at first with one away. In the dirt here. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts, you can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
The 3-1. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Here's Albert now. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground now for Iglesias. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. More to come on MLB Network Sunday Baseball after this. Digging in, Trey Mancini. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one.
Mancini.
First pitch of the at-bat. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. The throw is wild, and it gets away. So the double puts him right into scoring position here to kick off the home second. And you can see it there at present. He's 5th on the Orioles in that very category.
Dan Tender.
Anthony Santander the next to bat. He's picked up 3 hits in the series and driven in 4 along the way. From From the stretch, here's the pitch. High and deep to right. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And the run will score easily as the Orioles are off to a 1-0 lead.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. Two well-hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
Rio Ruiz to the plate now. Fouled off. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. The 0-1. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. A runner at second, nobody out. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And that's out number 1.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Renato Nunez.
Now in the box, Renato Nunez trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. And he'll pull into second with one away. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin as he drives a liner to right center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air out to left. On the move is Upton. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And the throw in gets away from him. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Up next for the Orioles, the center fielder.
Here's Chris Owings now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. 3 runs already home here. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready with the 0-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Sent out to straightaway center field. But Tani waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We played 2 full. The Orioles lead it 3-0. Stepping into the box, Michael Hermosillo. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Pitch on the way.
That's Bolton.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Swing, and he pops him up. Charging in is Santander. He can't get to it. This one's down. And this throw gets away from him. So some real problems out there that time, as it'll wind up in E7. At the plate now, David Fletcher. He grounds it sharply to third. The throw to the plate. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate.
That can be a tough read for the runner at third, because your first instinct is to take off for home on a ground ball. But when it's right at the corner infielder like that, it doesn't take a whole lot to nail you at the plate.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Now the 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Runners are at first and second with one away. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Santander is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Here's Justin Upton now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Nope, outside.
2 down, runners at first and second. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder. Upton, or simply J-Up, he was selected in the first round back in 2005.
But you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
Now the 2-1 pitch. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
The 3-1 pitch.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Now the payoff pitch home. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and a couple of men left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Orioles are on top, 3-0.
Welcome back. The Orioles are set to hit here in the 3rd inning, and hit is something they've done very well this season. They come into the day tops in the majors in team batting average, and talking with some of the players and coaches prior to the game, many of them told me that's something they take a lot of pride in. Batting average isn't as highly valued as it once was, but they said it's a clear indication that they're doing a lot of good things in the batter's box to help the team collect W's. Guys?
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off.
Now at the plate, Andrew Velasquez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Swinging a looper to left. Here comes Upton. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Digging in to try it again, Yasmani Grandal. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Fouled away. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
So here's Trey Mancini. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the 3rd frame will continue. So a line drive single to center makes it 2 hits for him this afternoon, and his total currently best on the ball club through these first 6 or so weeks of the young season. To the plate now, Anthony Santander, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. 0-1, here's the pitch. Pitch popped up. Pujols shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Orioles, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Shohei Ohtani.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Back up the middle. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Into the box, Tommy La Stella. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
The 2-0.
3 balls, no strikes.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Has a look, now the pitch. And that misses for ball 4. And it's 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at 1st and 2nd and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Striding in once again, Jason Castro. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the stretch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So with a couple of men on and 1 out in the inning now, let's turn to our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And these 2 guys have both displayed their power arms so far with top speeds at 94 and 97 respectively. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And standing in, the machine, Albert Pujols. From the stretch. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Change up low, 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2. And they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game. Certainly a highlight reel grab that we just witnessed. So here it is again with Show Track, and the high 90s route efficiency is what stands out. He read it off the bat exceptionally well and closed ground on it just about as well as one could. So it's back to the top of the order now, and standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Too low, 1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Fly ball out toward left center field. Santander waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Angels get just the 1. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Orioles 3 and the Angels 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rio Ruiz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. hit weakly back to the mound. Reined in, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Renato Nunez.
And here's Renato Nunez. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Upton on the move. Around first, digging for two. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Tyler Naquin.
So here's Tyler. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Here comes the 1-0. Hit softly on the ground to first. He's got it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
At the plate, Jose Iglesias comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Orioles leave one, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Thank you, Heidi. Now at the plate, David Fletcher. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
Now here's the pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Into the box now, number 6. And after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, that could be the case, Matty. Sometimes you just lose your focus, lose your command, but it'll be real important for him to get it back as this next hitter walks up to the plate.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Here comes the Baltimore skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So the line score will show he departs after just 4 innings of work, and you know they wanted more out of him than this, as he won't even stand to be the winning pitcher here. Asher Wojciechowski will come on in relief now, as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Asher Wojciechowski.
He's set, and the pitch.
1-0.
Lined hard toward right center. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
Great jump on that ball hit to the gap in right center field. A great diving catch. One of the better plays you'll see.
Now at the plate, Justin Upton. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch on its way to Upton. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
From the stretch, and he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
In now, Shohei Ohtani. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 1 for 3. Nope. And there's ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. One and 2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounded back up the middle, and that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
They talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks? Not a bad day, D-Row.
We used to say in the big leagues on the bench, anybody can get 2. Can you get 3? And if you get 3, who's on the hook for 4?
At the plate, Tommy La Stella, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Home run number 5 on the year as they take the lead 4-3.
I'm sure at the plate right there, he's thinking stay up the middle, hard line drives to either gap. He did it one better, giving his team the lead right there with a huge 3-run bomb.
Up next for the Angels, the catcher, Jason.
Into the box now, Jason Castro, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball upstairs.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2 one more time. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And Castro's got himself a base hit. And the 2-out hit will bring Albert Pujols to the plate.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
So now to the plate, Albert Pujols. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
So striding in, Michael Hermosillo. 3 across so far in the inning and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really essential for them at this point.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
The 1-0. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
That's
3-1 now, and I think he wanted to know where that one was.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
The 3-1, and he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Comes set. The 0-1. Two out, bases loaded. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Owings is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. But the Angels strike for 3, all coming on this 3-run home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's now 4-3 Angels. Back to the top of the order now, and next to bat it'll be Chris Owings.
The center fielder, Chris Owings.
And the pitch. This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
So stepping in, Andrew Velasquez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat.
Looking for a productive at-bat here. Get that runner from second over to third.
We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly, and there's one down now.
Not sure the spin throw was necessary there, but it sure looked good. Would have been questionable if he threw it away, but he put it right on the money for the out.
So stepping in, Yasmani Grandal, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no fight.
Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Yanked fouled off to the right. A man at third with one away. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but I do know when a guy at the plate is a stud like that and first base is open, there's absolutely zero reason to put the ball in the strike zone. I think he was trying to work around him, and it just got away.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Upton's under it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the tying run will score on the sacrifice fly as it's now a 4-4 ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Digging in the switch hitter, Anthony Santander. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in once again, David Fletcher. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
David Fletcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
At the plate, Anthony Rendon. First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
So now the Angels cleanup batter, Justin Upton. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Boy, D-Roll, this looked like one of those easy 1, 2, 3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
To the plate now, Shohei Ohtani. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 delivery. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
4-4 is our score as we play the 6th. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 1-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Angels strand 1. Through 5.5. We're tied at 4. Julio Teheran enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 49, Julio Teheran.
First offering on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to. A matter of feet, it's off the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you could say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Renato Nunez is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
At the plate now, Tyler Naquin.
He swings and sends it on a line to right center.
Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second.
Up next for the Orioles, not shortstop.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a liner, and that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
That pitcher's got to be shaking his head right now. You got to tip your cap right there. I'm still always impressed when offensive players are able to come out of the zone and still be able to make hard contact.
In now, Chris Owings, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 offering. Grounded back up the middle. Simmons is there. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Orioles strand a couple. 6 innings are in the books, all square, 4-4. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Tommy La Stella. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Swing and a miss. Might have got a piece, actually. It's 2-1.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Ball
3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
In now, Jason Castro. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is a swinging strike, a little late on the fastball that time.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 3rd home run for him on the year, and it's now 6-4.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Stepping in now, Albert Pujols, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Here's the pitch.
Oh, that's good.
Hit on the ground toward the left. He's got it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The right fielder, number 21, Michael Hermosillo.
Stepping in, Michael Hermosillo. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. And there's out number 2.
Up next for the Angels, the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. And it's 1-1. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Now batting, second baseman, David Fletcher.
Into the box now, David Fletcher. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 1-0. Two out with the man at first. In for strike 2. Line drive to center field. And Owings will make the play there to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen.
But the Angels get 2, both on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Angels 6 and the O's 4. Ready now, Andrew Velasquez. He was a ground out victim last time up.
The second baseman, number 88.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Count is 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And that misses 2-2. A bouncer up the middle, taken in by Simmons. And that's the first out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Trey Mancini.
So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Trey Mancini. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Teheran gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Slow little roller to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They trail it here 6-4. Caleb Ferguson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 64, Caleb Ferguson.
All set for the start of the inning. Digging in now, Anthony Rendon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Rendon.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, gotta get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Justin Upton. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The pitch. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Now the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Count.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
So now to the plate, Shohei Ohtani. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Owings is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Angels are gone in order. They're up 6-4. Cam Bedrosian is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 32, Cam Bedrosian.
At the plate, Anthony Santander. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The left fielder, Anthony Santander.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The batter, the third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Rio Ruiz. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Pitch on the way. Yeah, and he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Ball sent on the ground to Albert over at first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Renato Nunez.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Renato Nunez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
First offering on its way. Set with the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Score remains steady at 6-4. Ready once again, Tommy La Stella.
The designated hitter, Tommy La Stella.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
High and deep to right. Naquin's going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, the catcher, Jason Castro.
Jason Castro will stand in again, and we'll take you back to the 7th inning. This was a 2-run home run, and it was one of the key blows in the ball game thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. One out, nobody on. Curveball there. This one touching 77 miles an hour. 2 strikes.
Count 0-2.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
I got to count 1-2.
The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Owings is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Now batting, Albert Pujols. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Owings will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Angels go down 1-2-3. They still lead it 6-4. Hansel Robles comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 57, Hansel Robles.
Striding in to start the 9th, Tyler Naquin, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The right fielder, Tyler.
And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. DJ Stewart will be summoned to pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. A ball and no strikes. They'll start things here at 316. 3 homers, 9 driven in. Grounded to the right. He's got it. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Striding in, Jose Iglesias. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Now the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Ohtani waits on it. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 12, Red Owings.
Now to the plate, Chris Owings. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
No, that's down.
2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Right fielder is on the run, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
6-4 the outcome today. Los Angeles jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Julio Teheran earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Hansel Robles records the save, his 6th. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Angels, 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 12.